not just in, you know, in, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm actually going to take you through a video and really kind of talk about the pros of the gym, and I wanted to bring Andrew in here as well just because he's been someone that's been going to the gym for quite a bit of time, and I think these 4 things that we're going to talk about, I think we both can relate very well, and hopefully inspire some of you guys to, if you're not going to the gym, get to the gym, because it's not just like a bro thing, it's something that can help in all areas of your life. So
Right on.
Yeah, right on. So for number 1, guys, we're gonna talk about confidence. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to Andrew and have him kind of talk about this and kind of what it's done for him in terms of confidence.
Well, I look short as frick. There we go. Yeah. So really, yeah. For me personally, the gym has helped with, you know, my confidence, not just in, you know, in. No, seriously, it's helped with my confidence in all aspects of life, whether it's, people always like to say talking to girls, but like for some reason that it helps with, you know, approaching people, whether it's girls or, you know, cold approaching people. It makes it easier because you feel better about yourself. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like an indirect result of, you know, going to the gym, and I don't know, it's one of those things where I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, so for me, it's, again, something that's grown for me is confidence. Growing up, I've always been the smaller kid, and I'm not saying I'm huge by no means, but
no, you're huge.
No, come on. But you know, growing up, I think the thing that really helps is like when you start going and you start seeing the physical changes in your body, and people start noticing that. People go, "Oh, dude, like, what are you doing? You're looking good." Then stuff like that boosts your confidence up, and not that should be the end all be all for it.
But come on, I mean, everyone likes to be told that they look good, or you know, hey, what are you doing? You look good, and I mean, we always like to be humble about it, but it feels good when someone tells you that, hey, you look good.
Absolutely, and then again, taking that through, I know with your real estate, like being able to talk to, you know, random people and being able to not be awkward about it, I think that plays a huge role.
Because whether you know it or not, whether you feel good, if you feel good about yourself, that energy exudes off of you, and it makes you project yourself better just because you feel better about yourself. So yeah, I mean, I feel 100% like a lot more. I'm not saying I'm the most confident individual. There's definitely things I need to work on, but it's definitely helped me be able to start conversations with people I don't even know, haven't had a conversation with. And even kind of with the female spicy senoritas as well, like spicy senoritas.
Yeah, the spicy senoritas. That hasn't been always a thing I've been super amazing at, but it's definitely helped. Just, I guess, being a little bit. All right, take 2, pretty much ran out of memory card, but that is pretty much the one thing that him and I both have in common in terms of confidence and kind of what we wanted to talk about. So, take it away, number 2.
Yeah. So number 2, we have it helps with your mental and physical health. Not only just physical, because obviously, you know, going to the gym makes you look good, but helps with your mental health in many ways. One, because when you look yourself in the mirror and you feel confident about your body, it helps with the way you feel on the inside, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, another thing is people will always give you, not always, but it's nice when you hear like, hey, you look good, what do you do? And not that that's the reason you should go to the gym, you should do it for yourself, but everyone loves to, you know, get complimented.
Be recognized.
Yeah, be recognized, and it just makes you feel good on the inside that other people notice it, and I don't know, it's one of those things where everyone loves to be complimented.
For sure. And I mean, I can talk more so for the mental health side of things, because I've been the one to kind of struggle with mental health. A couple years back, being with anxiety and a little bit of depression, I can just say, first and foremost, with the gym has allowed me to be able to cope with things in a healthy manner and not have to rely on, like, you know, being able to go out and drink alcohol to, I guess, get rid of my problems. So being able to cope with it in a healthy way. So whether I'm sad, upset, angry,
you're out.
Yeah, it's my out. It allows me that hour and a half to really tune out any outside noise and really just focus on self-development and self-growth. And it allows
let me build on that. Was that something that was right away, or something that took a while? Like, you just go to the gym one time, like, oh, I love this.
No, it definitely wasn't. And it's always the hardest part of starting, because you don't see results right away. But in terms of like I said, being able to release your dopamine, you know, naturally, and then endorphins. You get like naturally your body's going to release those endorphins, which is going to make you feel better. So it helps elevate your mood. So even when I went through like a breakup and everything like that, like mentally, it allowed me to feel better. And
even though you feel like shit before,
yeah,
you go to the gym and you're like, oh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah, and then afterwards, it allowed me to get better. And again, I always preach get 1% better, and day by day, little by little, overall, you start to feel a lot better. And the byproduct of that too is just physically you start to, get better proportions,
Nose
broader
changes.
shoulders,
Yeah.
and then so
Boulder shoulders.
boulder. I don't have the boulder shoulders. You got the boulder
No,
shoulders.
not in this shirt.
But yeah, that's number 2. So number 1, confidence, guys. Number 2, mental and physical health. And for number 3,
we got discipline. So I mean, obviously it takes discipline to be consistent with going to the gym, whether it be 1, 2, 3 days a week. Obviously he goes 7, but
I don't.
But no, seriously, it helps build discipline not only in that aspect of life, but in other aspects of life. Because one thing about the gym is it teaches you to be comfortable being uncomfortable, meaning that let's say you start doing like 3-4 reps, that 4th one's hard. On that 5th and 6th rep that's where the growth happens, and you can apply that to other aspects of life, whether it's your job or.
Because literally, there's things that you don't like probably doing, like cold calling.
Yeah,
do you like that?
I hate it.
Do you hate that?
Yeah, door knocking.
There's things that you're in life that you're not gonna love, enjoy necessarily do, but you have to do it
To get bigger.
With the discipline
stronger.
act of it, it's literally a mental muscle, a mind muscle that you continue to grow and grow.
Just like a normal muscle.
And for him, I know you probably say like you don't give yourself the option to say no to go to the gym unless you're obviously feeling sick.
Yeah, and
It's
at
like
that
that.
point now, I don't even think about it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like
It's part of his routine.
Yeah.
And I can say the same thing for myself. So I don't allow like, oh, am I gonna go to the gym today? It's like no, like it's part of my routine. It's part of something that's makes me me. And I love the way it makes me feel. And
he knows that, and he not when you say I know it too, but you can apply that to other aspects of life. When you wake up and you gotta get something done through the day, you don't want to do it, but on the other side of that, or they always say on the other side of fear is everything you ever dreamed of. So you just gotta if you start feeling uncomfortable, push through that
barrier.
That barrier, and I guess
seek discomfort. That's all
Yeah.
you gotta do is seek discomfort, embrace the suck, and get 1% better. And I promise you that discipline is gonna carry on to all other aspects of your life.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on. What we got for number 4?
Guys, moving on to number 4. Andrew, the brother Bean, actually came up with this one, and I'm gonna hand the mic over to him, have him explain it.
Yeah. So number 4, we shut up. Oh my god. We got better choices. Not in just one aspect of life, but many. So the first one we got is your diet choices. So oh my god, I'm gonna finish this. I don't even give a shit. We got your diet choices. So what I mean by that is everything that you put in your body. You guys are freaking asshole. You're gonna be conscious of the type of foods that you put in your body. This guy fucking sucks.
Alright, go on. I'm serious.
Okay, no, seriously, guys. What were we talking about?
Yep, better choices.
Oh, better choices. So, yeah, when it comes to diet, you're always going to be conscious of the type of foods that you put in your body. I can't look at you. I know. So, whether we're going out to eat or eating at home, every food that we put in our body, we know has a consequence, whether it be, weight gain or a bit of healthy or unhealthy. We're always going to, understand the consequences of putting something unhealthy in our body or healthy. But you're just more aware of the type of foods to put in your body.
And I will say, I'm gonna step in there.
Hey, go ahead.
What's the one thing that irritates you?
What do you mean?
The question is, you're lucky that you look like this. You get that a lot.
I hate that.
Yes. It's like, that's the one thing that I can't stand is people see you maybe like post a picture of a donut and they assume you eat like that all the time. So they say, wow, you are absolutely lucky to look like that.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
But they don't see, the whole week and what you're actually eating, that you're actually tracking your food. You're tracking, you're making those right choices. 80%, 90% of the time, you're making the right choices with the whole foods. The
80% for...
but the foods that are going to fit your diet. So when we're talking about better choices in the food that we're eating, like, you don't see the whole picture. 80% of the time you're eating great food.
Yeah.
And then you're just posting the shit food and people think, oh man, you're lucky.
So like people always think like they see you eating the donuts and the pizza and they're like, oh, this guy can eat whatever he wants. But like he said, that's like 20% of the time. 80% of the time we're eating stuff that actually fits our goals. But again, like he said, everything you put in your body. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what we mean by making better choices when it comes to your diet and food. Next one we got is sleep, and I'm gonna have good old Daniel take over.
So this one, I know it just sounds like a total bro, but seriously, guys, like if you're looking at the overall performance, if you want to, like, a lot of times people are going for supplements. What's a supplement that's gonna get them like peeled, get them shredded, the quick result,
Peeled?
Yeah, whatever.
Peel to the ankle, peel to the socks.
Yeah, look like a dick skin. But literally, like, everyone wants that quick fix, that quick pill, but everyone doesn't look at the bigger picture. Like, how's your sleep? What is the food that you're eating that's going to make you feel good? So sleep is a really big thing. It's overall going to make your mental health a lot better. If you're able to get your 6 to 8 hours of sleep, you're gonna be able to perform a lot better.
What number you recommend?
I try to get 7 to 8.
Yeah, I feel best on 7 to 8, but 6 is like the bare minimum for me personally. I mean, anything under that, I feel like crap.
I can feel good on 6, but anything under than I kind of feel like doo-doo.
Even 6, I'm not. I mean, I'll feel okay, but I'm not feeling good. For me personally, everyone's different.
Yeah, but I mean, again, better choices. Just making sure you're in bed at a reasonable time and getting your adequate amount of sleep.
Not staying out late and drinking all the time. I mean, there's time for that, but
that stuff catches up with you. And obviously you have goals and you want to achieve your goals. Make sure you're in everything's checking the boxes.
Right on.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
I don't know, but and then the last one is hygiene. So,
you shouldn't even talk about that. He's got the worst breath. Like I'm this whole video I've been struggling. Like holy crap.
Oh man, he's just kidding.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No, seriously, like guys, this one's gonna talk about hygiene. Like before Andrew was going to the gym, I kid you not, his toenails, his nails were like Eiffel Towers, man. Like these things were just they're huge. And I'm like, Andrew, man, you gotta get your stuff on track, man. You gotta brush your teeth.
He told me this. I was all Daniel.
You gotta cut your nails. You gotta do all that stuff. But all jokes aside, guys, seriously, like your hygiene is something that's super important. And when you go to the gym, obviously, you want to look good, you want to feel good, and
it just makes you more likely to take care of yourself in other ways. Whether it's like you say, cutting your nails, make sure you smell good,
getting a little haircut every year, making sure you're looking good, getting clothes that fit, and
making sure you don't have BO.
Yeah, just like the little things. So I'm really focusing on just like bettering yourself and
again, that kind of comes back to confidence too. I mean, the better you feel, the more likely you are to take better care of yourself. The more likely you are to be more confident.
All that stuff, baby. Yeah.
I know.
AC out.
I think AC's out, man. I have nothing else to talk about. I mean,
DC's out too, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you did like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Well, not me.
Peace out. And maybe you. See ya. Peace.